World rising to you all. A wise one once said, resistance to the organized mass can be effected only by the man who was well organized in his individuality as the mass itself. This fancy quote is essentially saying, no one is going to take you seriously if you don't take yourself seriously first. Do you have all your ducks in a row? Because if you don't, you're only going to leave mistakes behind you that will stagger your path and slow your ability to cross the pond. The allegory of the mother leading her ducks is actually a symbol for the direction of our life and us taking care of all of our business. If we desire to do anything in life, especially if we're doing it engaging the modern world, we gotta have our stuff together. If you want to start a business, you can't open it unless you go through the Articles of Incorporation. If you want to better yourself, you're not going to do it unless you actually engage your mind and emotions. If you want to get a job, you're not going to get it unless you fill out an application. If you desire to fall in love, it's not going to happen unless you fall in love with yourself. And if you desire anything to come to pass, you have to abide by the process that is required for it to manifest. There's no getting around it. Some things may be easier than others, but whatever the process is, do know that it will be a process. And know that if you go through it properly, and if you expect that there will be circumstances you have to face, and you be open to the reality of their necessity, you will position yourself to handle them with ease. It's always in your best interest to dot your I's and cross your T's, because you are it. And so, if you've got a messy eye, you're only going to have messy T's. And so, if you continue to be messy in your life, all you're going to do is bring clutter along with you. And then when you try to present yourself with the world won't see your virtues. They'll see your clutter. The world won't see your greatness. They'll see your dirt. The world will not appreciate the excellence that is within you, because they will actually see the depravity that is around you. So do know that if you want to succeed, if you want to ascend to a higher level, if you want to expand in a certain way, you have to do the work that is required for the expansion to take place. And be glad about it while you're going through it. Be happy that you are putting yourself through a process that is refining your life. Be glad that you even have the ambition to be more than what you currently are right now. And be glad that you now know the tools that will be used to help you build your life. And know that whenever you are ready for it to happen, it will be waiting for you, ready to receive you. So the simple reminder today is, be excellent in everything that you do. And while you're operating in excellence, expect that your elevation is already here. And know, without a doubt, that if you are doing those two things, the expansion, the elevation, will come. And it will do so because when you operate with this capacity, you will remove all of the should'ves, could'ves, and would'ves from your consciousness. And when you operate with that mentality, with that sense of knowingness, you will be free to continue to do the work. You will have a lighter consciousness that knows that you are doing the right thing. And if in your process your expansion does not come, you will not look back with any regret, with any form of doubt, and with any form of remorse that comes with the should'ves, could'ves, and would'ves. You will know for sure that it simply was not your turn. And as you continue, know that your turn is guaranteed to come. Here is our affirmation. I serve. I serve the world. I wait upon the source within all of us. I call forth the glory from on high through the minds of all people. I obey the will of the source, who inhabits eternity. I do the works of the source who dwells among the heavens. The source within commands and I obey. I do good to all people. This is your reminder to self. Blessings.